What's going on, everybody? This is John Jank Gaming on the mic here, coming at you with a brand new episode of the Coach Grossman Dynasty here on NCAA 14, featuring that college football revamp, of course. We got a good one in store for you guys here today as we get another great matchup here as we go through this SEC schedule. This time we are taking on the Kentucky Wildcats, and Kentucky, they got themselves a solid squad, man. I mean, when I say solid, I mean they got a pretty good football team. They got an A- overall squad, A offense, A- defense. We got A+ for our overall and our offense, with an A- defense to go with it as well. We're 2-0 right now. Our team's looking pretty good as of right now. 1-2 games, on the road. This is actually our first home game of the season, so hopefully we can utilize this home crowd early and often so that we can get another win in SEC conference play on the path to the SEC championship. So we'll see if we can make it happen, man. We'll see if we can remain undefeated. But with that being said, if you are excited for today's episode, man, I need you to do me a favor real quick. Smash that like button, hit subscribe as well if you have to be brand new. And with that being said, I'll see you guys on the field for our very first home game of the season. Let's get it, baby. And with that, let's go ahead and kick things officially underway between your Oklahoma Sooners and the Kentucky Wildcats, starting with the kick return. And it's a great kick return down the sideline, going to be brought down at about midfield. And you know how good this offense has been the first couple of weeks. And the fact we get to start with fantastic field position, oh baby. We are going to have fun in this game for sure, man. As Antonio Dunn gets us off on the right foot. Big 11-yard gain downfield. Facing a 3rd and long, though. Got to try to pick it up with the running game. And Antonio Dunn does not reach the first down marker. But we are in no man's land. And as the great Uncle Sam's once said, scared money don't make any money, so we're going to go for it. Royal, but he overthrows him. Are you joking? Our star quarterback misses a wide but naked open receiver, man. That's tough. But that being said, though, we are going to go ahead. We did force a free and out, but there's a fumble in their next possession. In Kentucky, they're going to return it all the way to the end zone, and that's how the first score happens. Kentucky scores first off a scoop and score. A fumble by Antonio Dunn here. And that's kind of been an issue the last couple of games. We saw Dunn fumble it last time out. That stopped us from getting points before halftime back in the Arkansas game. And we saw those flaws happen again. And now we're down by 7. Need our guys to respond. Right now they're doing just that, man. Finding Dan Romero. One-on-one coverage on one of the best receivers in college football. What are we doing? So that's pretty easy. But now, 1st and 10, Antonio Dunn. He's going to actually hold on to the football this time around. He will go ahead and pick himself up a gain of 6. So we're back in Kentucky territory once again, looking for better results this time. So we find Aaron Atkins over the middle. A big dot over the middle. He took an absolute shot as well, but will bounce himself right back up. He's a tough dude for sure. And another first down for the Sooners. As Dunn is continuing to do his thing on the ground, man. Like outside of the fumble, not a bad game for him so far. Already got 50 yards in this one, and we are not even done with the first quarter yet. As Dunn, speaking of which, trying to set up the screen with him, but this time the defensive line did key in on him. They were not fooled by that screen. And so brought back a little bit here. 2nd and 14 coming up as Royal looking over the left-hand side. Finds Jeremy Tate. He takes a big shot as well. But in the red zone for the first time. 3rd and 8. 5-foot set. Here comes Royal. Over the middle. Got a man, and it's Brad Means. That man is a true freshman, and he hung in there. Took a shot. And how about that, making your very first catch of this season in a critical down? We would have had to settle for a field goal if it wasn't for that. But Antonio Dunn is going to go ahead, jump that thing right into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the Sooners are going to tie this thing right back up. But we haven't seen this Kentucky offense do much today so far. We'll see if we can keep it that way. As 3rd and 11, we see someone get open. Jacob Walker, 13-yard gain, and that's just something to pull the hair out. Giving up huge 3rd down plays. We can't be having any of that now. Is now 3rd and 6 now, as that should have been intercepted. Cedric Bailey had his hands on it. He can't quite get it in there, but definitely a very entertaining first quarter we got going on right now. It's still all knotted up at 7 apiece. But let's see if we can get this lead. All right, man. So we're still looking for our very first lead of this game. We'll see if we can make it happen on this drive. As we look over the middle, we were looking for, I believe, Aaron Atkins again. But we threw it a little bit too low for him to make that catch. And that's definitely unfortunate. I mean, he had plenty of space to work with there as well. But instead, we got a 3rd and short coming up. Now, we've had a lot of success with running this football, but our passing attack, one of the most prolific in college football. Passing on 3rd and short, and look at that pancake that we get from number 60. My man just put him on a different dimension. And it's an easy 1st down for us. As the drive continues, 2nd and 6, done with so much space to work with. Oh, get away from the last guy. No. Oh, we had green grass in front of us. If only we didn't get caught from behind. But instead, 3rd and long, not too long later, Royal looking downfield, and it's going to be intercepted. Few plays later, tried to make a play on a 3rd and long. But Annie O'Neal is going to be able to undercut this throw as we get another turnover. 2nd turnover of this game already. And while Kentucky, they really have not done much of anything on the offensive side of the ball, we have kept them in this game because of our mistakes, our turnovers. So if we can just clean things up, we can dominate Kentucky no problem. As we get a beautiful throw to the left. Oh, we almost had it in there. Thought we were able to squeeze it in there, but Freddie Green getting in there in the last second. So now, 2nd and 10 coming up. We got Givens taking the first carry today. And how about this move? In the end zone. No, they don't mark him? Wow, I thought Jeremy Givens got in there. That's crazy. But we will. What was that throw? I hate it here, man. I hate it here. Maybe, okay, we'll try it again, though. 2nd and goal. Maybe this is the touchdown. All right, we're good now. We are officially good. Antonio Dunn gets it into the end zone. So a little bit of the NCAA 14 God stepping in, because Maurice Royal usually doesn't miss that kind of throw, right? But we got the lead. We're up 14-7 right now, and we're doing a good job containing this Kentucky offense. They haven't really done much of anything today, as they'll almost get one of their first downs. They might only have 1 first down to this point. We'll see if they get their 2nd on this one, and they will. Running with Ridgeway, able to find a little bit of a crease. Picks up a few yards there. No big deal, though. Just got to tighten up a little bit, as they are going with a run-heavy approach here. So, gonna sell out on the run. If whatever happens. It's a play action, though. And, oh! Okay, Nate Parks, I see you, my guy. Nice way to break it up, man. You love to see it. And it forces yet another 3rd down. As now, we got a free wide set. Tight end going to be shifting over to the left. Jones dropping back. Looking over to the right. Finds Jacob Walker. He gets open on the curl route. Breaks 1 tackle and spins away briefly from another. It's a 28-yard catch, and the Wildcats think they are in field goal range. But Jones wanted more and gonna get more as he finds Jacob Walker again. 4th catch of the day for him already. He's got 60 yards in this one. Balling out for the Wildcats. Is now 3rd and long. Jones dropping back, throwing over the middle, and it's dropped. Greg Scales drops the 1st down pass, man. and we'll see a field goal. But let's check in on a little bit of a studio update. Alabama is on an upset alert right now. But Cruz Wakefield having himself a day early on. 73 yards and a touchdown off of just a couple of catches. But we are up by, we're up by 4 right now. We got 2 minutes left here in this first half as Antonio Dunn has already eclipsed 100 yards. We've been going to him a lot today so far. As we'll look to throw deep. Royal over the middle finds Drew Myers, who hangs on and makes the catch. 24 yards for a big first down. We get to the line quickly. 1:30 left. Royal looking, going to the right, and it's intercepted. Eddie O'Neal fools Maurice Royal again. He undercuts another pass, and it's the second interception for Maurice Royal on the day. And now the Wildcats, they did have a chance to go ahead and take the lead, but we do at least force a free and out. But gotta be a little bit smarter with the football. Just really have to be a little bit more patient. But still got free timeouts. 40 seconds left as Royal drops back again. Clean pocket, looks right, finds Brett Parker, who gets shoved into the ground. And now just outside of the red zone. 3rd and 9. Royal dropping back, looking around, trying to throw it over the middle. Oh, if we had time, that was going to be a touchdown, but we had to settle for a field goal ourselves. It remains just a 1-point game. We'll see if Kentucky, they thought about running some time up, but they got a first down, and then they just flipped the switch, man. They're going for some points now, as Jones is going to throw over the middle, finds Jacob Walker, breaks one tackle. They're already at midfield. So one more first down for him here could get them into a Hail Mary situation, as Jones will look again, facing pressure, but finds Leslie over the middle. They will settle for a field goal, but Kentucky found a way to get a field goal with 20 seconds left. And we're only up by 4 points going into halftime. So let's go ahead and get this second half underway, as we do get the ball here to get things rolling here in this second half. And really the biggest thing, just play clean. If we limit our mistakes, we are better than these guys. We just have to prove it, as Dunn is going to get another really nice carry. And it's a good start, man. Another 7-yard gain right up the gut. He's been having a really great day today. 6 yards to carry on the ground. He's been an absolute workhorse. But Maurice Royal can do some things as well. Doing a nice job running the option. Making a man miss for Aaron Atkins. Gets a nice pitch. A nice gain of 5. And it's a nice first down as we continue to keep things on the ground. They cannot stop our running game today, as Antonio Dunn continues to pound it right down the middle of the field. And you know what? If Kentucky is not going to be able to stop us, by all means, we'll keep doing that. But we can still pass this football too a little bit, as Royal, he's actually thinking about scrambling himself, but then dumps it off to Antonio Dunn. Gain of 6, another first down. Nothing flashy. We just got to be a little bit patient here. It's 1st and 10. Royal looking over the middle and finds Drew Myers in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. And Maurice Royal throws a dot from the pocket, and it's going to make it our biggest lead of this game so far, I believe. 24-13 advantage that we currently get to go ahead and enjoy. It feels really good so far. But now we put the pressure on Kentucky and their offensive attack. They didn't do much in the first half. They have not scored an offensive touchdown, but Matt Mays is trying to help them out. We get called for a face mask. And it wasn't even necessary. We had a bunch of guys gathered around that dude. He was not getting to that first down marker. I don't care what you say. But making it too easy, man. Penalties bailing them out, and they keep their drive alive because of it. Gotta do a little bit better than that. Is now 2nd and 10 after the penalty. Ridgway takes it right up the gut himself and actually finds a big hole in our defense. Did not have a ton of guys in the box, as our front four and our front three have been, plugging up plenty of holes on the defense all day long. As Jones tries to throw over the middle, he had an open receiver, but that is going to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 coming up, 2 wide to the right. Jones gonna hand it off to Wiley, and Wiley takes it to the outside and just gonna go ahead and take himself out of bounds. Avoid the big hit for the very first carry of the day. Not too shabby, an 8-yarder. And it sets up 3rd and short, where Jones gonna throw a dot to the right-hand side. Finds Sullivan, not in the end zone, but does indeed make it a goal line opportunity. And Kentucky, well, they are just going to take full advantage. Touchdown, Wildcats. And Ahmad Wiley provides the response that Kentucky needs. And it's back to a 1-score game. Back and forth affair all day long, giving us a fight. And now it's back to us. Let's see if we can respond with another score to get this thing going. As we hand it off to Aaron Atkins, makes a couple of guys miss. Nice little sudden cuts to get a gain of 14 there. Let's go, man. And another first down. This is when we're the most dangerous. 5 wide. Someone bound to get open, and this time we find Brett Parker. Gain of 5. They're allowing the shorter stuff. They think that we won't be patient enough, but you know what? We know that at some point somebody is going to be open, and we find Brett Parker open down the sideline. What a beautiful throw by Maurice Royal, as Brett Parker wins easily on his route. Royal put it on the money, and Brett Parker taking care of the rest. And that's what I'm saying, man. The audacity of these DBs to go and press us at the line of scrimmage. I don't even know what they're trying to do, but they're stupid for it, though. I can tell you that much. As speaking of 5 wide sets, we go into that again. Jeremy Tate this time making the catch. His 2nd catch of the day, going for a first down. Is now 1st and goal. Maurice in the shotgun, looking to his right, trying to throw it towards the end zone, but that's intercepted. Looking for Aaron Atkins, and we simply did not see the running back. Or not the running back, but the middle linebacker. You know what I'm talking about. Just did not see Marcus Johnson. And that was our 4th turnover of this game. Now, Kentucky couldn't do anything with it because they went 3 and out. But, man, it just continues to show that maybe we're just not taking Kentucky that seriously. I don't know if we're just first home game or what's going on, but we are just not playing up to our potential. We should be, the way that we've been moving the ball downfield, especially in between the 20s, we should be blowing them out. But instead, we got ourselves a fight to the finish, man. Only up by 4 with 1 quarter left to play. Get those 4s up as we try to finish this game strong and stay undefeated. So let's go, baby. 1st and 10 to start off this 4th quarter. Royal looking right, finds Jeremy Tate. He's going to quickly get himself out of bounds. Gain of 16, though. And this has been a trouble area for us so far. We'll see if we can get those rolls. Reverses! We find Dan Romero in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. As Maurice Royal made a quick decision, threw the ball as soon as Romero hits his break. And, I mean, the DB was right there. He had a chance to make the play, but he pissed down his leg. He misses the football, doesn't get a hand on it, and it becomes an Oklahoma touchdown because of it. And now the Wildcats are down by 2 scores. Now, they're more predicated on running the football. They have 2 star running backs, but their quarterback situation is not that great. So, if we can hold them without allowing any points, then we can really put ourselves in a chance to put this game officially out of reach. 1st and 10. Jones dropping back, looking right, finds Jacob Walker. He breaks 1 tackle, breaks his 2nd, and now he's down the sideline. 1 man left to beat. Safety coming in and pushing Jacob Walker out of bounds. But now the Wildcats are officially in the red zone now. 1st and 10 as Jones drops back again over the middle and finds Jacob Walker in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. The first passing touchdown of the game for Jacob Walker. And it comes in a big time play. And not only that, they are actually going to go for 2 here so that they can make this just a field goal game as Jones looking for it and finds Sullivan wide but naked open all by himself. An easy 2-point conversion as Sullivan actually stops his route briefly, but then keeps it going the last second. And now only up by 3. The turnovers would have probably put this game out of reach at this point, but now things are getting really interesting now. We need a score of our own, at least a field goal. As now, 3rd and short, Royal got a 3 wide set, running back in the backfield, finds Jeremy Tate quickly over the middle, and it's going to be a 1st down for the Sooners. And it helps take a little time off the clock. You can feel the intensity in this stadium. Dunn running up the field and going to pick up a 1st down. Another big gain for Antonio Dunn. He's been feeling himself all day long. As we'll continue to feed our main guys. This time Jeremy Givens getting in there, and even the backup getting some good run in. 12 yards a carry as a backup. You love to see that. And I would also love to see a 3rd down conversion, but the ball gets batted down at the line of scrimmage. 4th and 9. We are in no man's land, and we are going to go for it. Play action. Royal dropping back, finds Aaron Atkins for a 13-yard gain, and it's a new set of downs. 1st down, Oklahoma. As we get under the 5-minute mark here, and we already know what time it is. One more touchdown probably will seal the deal. And it's time for our best players to step up and make something shake. 2nd and 3. Royal under shotgun. Looks right. Finds Andrews in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. As Nick Andrews, nobody guarded him. It was a zone coverage, but Nick Andrews makes the play. He makes the catch, finds his way into the end zone, and just like that, it is now back to being a 2-score game. 4:21 left to play. And the only thing that will really help Kentucky now is a quick score. They're not completely out of this thing, but the odds are certainly going to be stacked against them for the remainder of this game. One more stop for our defense should do it. 1st and 10. Lewis dropping back. Play action. Finds Jacob Walker again. As Jacob Walker has been terrorizing our secondary all day long. 9 for 153. He is not playing around today. He is not playing games. And neither is Kyle Ridgway. Fighting forward. Nearly a 1st down. Gonna mark him just 1 yard shy. And it does keep the clock running. Approaching that 3-minute mark now. We'll see if they run it again. Jones, play action. It's going to be a throw to the left, and it's going to be Scales all by himself. He dropped a touchdown earlier, but Daryl Scales at least making that catch for his quarterback. As they go into no huddle, Jones, end zone. Oh, Jacob Walker drops that. Wow. I have not seen this many drops in a minute, at least in the past couple of games. In case you guys are wondering, because I know y'all are asking about it in the comment section, these are the MAC-10 sliders that were released for NCAA 14. I'll show you the sliders in a later episode. You know, this already being recorded and whatnot, as well as the next few episodes, because I do like to bulk record. But just in case you guys are wondering, I will show my sliders either sometime next week or, you know, in the next couple of weeks, depending on how I can get uploads done. As speaking of which, there's another drop right there, right? So 3rd and 10, trying to get themselves to the 1st down marker as McKinnon Stiff arms a man into the next dimension, but our guys rally up. And the Sooners are going to go for it. 4th and 2. Need 2 yards to keep this thing rolling. Jones, handoff, and Ridgeway gets blown up in the backfield. And that will seal the deal. We got the stop that we needed. And listen, whenever you turn the ball over 4 times, it's not pretty, man. It is not considered a pretty victory. But you know what? Our high-end talent, they came through in the second half to make sure that we can seal this win and remain undefeated. So if we're going to sit back and be honest about ourselves for a second, the only reason that this was even a game here today was because of our turnovers. We couldn't force a turnover against Kentucky. And then we also had 4 turnovers of our own, one of which was returned for a touchdown. We won everything else. I mean, we dominated total yards. We dominated total offense. They couldn't get anything going on the ground, really. So the fact that it was a 10-point game from Kentucky's perspective was definitely a miracle. And the big reason why is because, honestly, Maurice Royal was a little bit questionable with his decision making today. 23 for 34, 286, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. These were his first interceptions all season long. So, gotta get a little bit better with that. Antonio Dunn, though, was really fantastic on the ground, though. He did end up with over 200 yards rushing, 29 carries, 2 touchdowns, averaged 7 yards a carry. That is awesome. Although he did have that rushing fumble that did get returned. Receivers. Nobody had over 100 yards receiving today. The least lackluster of our days in terms of our passing game. But Drew Myers still found the end zone, 2 for 43. Dan Romero got his first touchdown grab of the season. And then Nick Andrews also got his first touchdown pass of the season as well. So, a lot of these younger guys, stepping up. I do love seeing that. And then, of course, the defense did a pretty good job overall, aside from the fact that we did not force any turnovers once again. Eric Gunn led the team in tackles today. He ended up with 9 tackles and a TFL in this one. Second place was Nate Part with 6 total tackles. In terms of getting to this quarterback, we didn't even get to the quarterback all that much. We needed to blitz with Justin Kelly just to get a sack. We do need a little bit more from our defensive line moving forward and from our secondary if we want to beat these top 25 teams that are on the schedule later down the line. But even though it wasn't as pretty as we wanted it to be, we still won and we still are undefeated over the course of this season. But even though it wasn't exactly how we wanted to play, we still are undefeated. And that's still going to be tested as next episode. We have, yes, another SEC opponent. This time we take on the Auburn Tigers. 1-1 so far in the year. But they are still technically undefeated in conference play so far. So it's going to be a good one. I'm certainly excited about the opportunity to play against these guys. And if you're excited as well, man, I need you guys to go ahead and do me a favor. Smash that like button, hit subscribe as well if you have to be brand new. Hit up that notification bell so that you can get my future uploads directly into your inbox. But with that being said, this is John Jake Gaming on the mic signing off, but I'm hoping you're all out there having a good one. Take care, everybody.